Hey there, I just added what I think is a really awesome feature to Big Blue. Basically, I'm using Big Blue as a full-on media center solution. So I'm launching games from it, I'm playing movies from it, all of that. And because of that, I've ran into inconveniences, in terms of if I rip a new movie or something and want to put it on my computer, then I have to go into Big Blue. I manually have to add the movie to the list to make it show up. And so I said, okay, screw that. Time to solve this problem. So I've added support to Big Blue for nested list. And so you can see this configuration that I have here, like in my TV shows item. I have a list inside of that item. And I'm basically saying this list is a folder, and this folder is on my D drive dynamic list folder. And this dynamic folder has a template, so basically any files that I drop in this folder are going to be launched in full screen with VLC. So let's see how this actually plays out on there. So if I go into TV shows, I got my hard-coded Star Trek stuff, but I also have this dynamic folder. Right now, there's nothing in there, so nothing happens. But watch this crap without even turning off the program or restarting it or do anything. Let's say that I just do something like this. Oh! And so basically, and okay, so now that's fine, but of course there are no files in there, so it knows, okay, there's nothing in there, I'm just going to go back, you blew it. Okay, but then, once again, all dynamically, I have some Overwatch videos here. Oh! So basically, through your network, you could be updating files, in a location. You can create any list you want in any location within the front end, and just tell it, this list is actually a folder on my system. And you set up the template, and basically that's what's going to happen. And you can see the possibilities here. This was videos, right? But let's just say, theoretically, that you have a list that you set to be a folder, and you point it at your, say like MAME ROM folder, and you say that your template is MAME. Well, that's what I set up here. Oh, every MAME ROM just automatically brought in all, 30,000 or so games. And it works just like Big Blue normally would. So basically, we're basically talking about being able to create lists by essentially just pointing Big Blue at a folder and just dumping files in. I mean that's it. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm patting myself on the back right now. Yeah, so yeah, this stuff all happens dynamically once you have it open. And so even this, let's see, like I have that, this thing, this Bastion video. If I, well, actually, I didn't want to close it out. If I create a subfolder here and say Bastion videos, and then I dump this guy in, you see that crap? That is the old folder, so it's not going to play. But if I refresh the list, if I go back and I go back in and I go into Overwatch videos, see now I have the Bastion videos folder, and that is where I put it now. And so now it's there, it's going to play. So yeah, I mean it's pretty awesome, man. You can pretty much do whatever with this thing, and I love how it coexists. I love how all of these things coexist within the same list. All of these things are side by side. So now within a single list, I can directly launch a program. I can go to a child list, Or I can go to a child list that happens to be a folder on my machine, which can also have its own folders, and just go, infinitely. I mean, see, I can just keep, doing crap here. Crap 1, crap 2, crap 3, and see how. And then of course, because I have nothing else in here, it's going to know to go back because the folders are all empty. And what's even crazier is in the Big Blue configuration utility, I'm actually going to set it up so that when you're creating the template for the folder, you're going to actually be able to put in search, a search pattern for the folder. So you could do something like star.avi or star.zip. And only show those files, or like only show folder directories instead of files if you want to, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so basically this is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean I don't really have that much time to work on this, so I just kind of do things little by little. But once it's all polished and the UI for it is created, I'll be putting out a new version that has this in there.